parties unknown used AK-47s to attack the transformers of that facility.
Top former energy official claims an attack on an American power grid was terrorism.
Around some of these facilities, you don't have much more than a chain link fence to keep people out. Now that seems absurd to me.
It is absurd when we know that attack on 9 grid substations could bring down the United States grid.
The substations are important parts of our national grid, but they're completely unprotected.
We have 5 major threats that make our grid extremely vulnerable that we've presented to congressional officials. They hear what we're saying, but they don't want to take action.
It became a highly classified matter. Our enemies had this information, but the American people didn't have it.
What happens? There's a switch you can flip and you can make America go away.
The cyber attacks were in the energy sector.
Sophisticated hack on a U.S. public utility.
People in the power industry are afraid to come forward for loss of their job and repercussion.
If that grid goes down, and it doesn't take much to take it down, it's over.
The electricity grid goes down. You're back in the 1880s, pre-electricity.
If our grid goes down, you can't cook, you're not going to heat, you can't run any of your medical supplies, you can't talk on your phone, you can't take money out of a bank.
If this happens, the system stops.
No one has the authority right now, to order the electric power industry to protect itself to avoid the catastrophic consequences that we've been describing that could kill 9 of 10 Americans.
Well, that's the problem, because no one understands what they're doing. They're doing a cover-up.
We don't get a second chance if our grid goes down.
The utilities have a lot of money and a lot of lobbying power, and they can hand off the problem to the rest of us if the worst occurs.
The worst could occur without power to our nuclear power plants.
We didn't realize the potential about power grid outages to nuclear plants. We could have hundreds like Fukushima at the same time.
And for all those politicians and people in Congress, senators, congressmen, they should be out if they're not supporting this, I think, the most important security issue in our nation today.